Hey Saul, how's it going? Sorry I haven't been tuning in, I am busy with college.
Hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hey Hostile, welcome back. Hope everything's going well. Everything is great, everything apart from America. Oh yeah, how's it going up there? How are people talking? What's it feels like? I know, right? This fucking song is great. Canada's cool and chill. I bet it's cool and chill. Fucking winter. We're getting ready for an invasion, but since Doge is involved, I think no troops will be left to invade. Well, yeah, that's probably how it's gonna go. King's Tig Biddies. This is Tekken 4, right? No, this is 8. This is Tekken 5's intro song. No, this is Tekken 5's intro song. 5. Fifth one. You guys haven't seen it? Thinking of something else. Yeah, no, this is not 8. This is not 8 though. You were still wrong. So Jacob, you just go to next. Sorry, I'm just helping out Victima with a little bit of content. You then go to next. Next. Visibility unlisted. Alright, now copy that link. No, you can press the copy button right there. Copy button's on the right of the link. You see that double squares? Yeah, copy link. Okay, now save. Press save. Alright, it says 50 minutes left. So tell Keith that it'll be in 15 minutes and then send them the link. And he'll be able to view it. Alright, sorry about that. What is this? Getyarn.com? Oh. Okay, thanks. bet you guys didn't hear that. No Cola's live. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Cool guy. What's up? Welcome back. Back to your studies. Damn. Alright, and then you're done. Okay, so we have a replay review tonight. So, I don't know if Reborn is here yet, but, you know, we can continue without him. I'll just add him. You can watch this pod later, or he can join now. Up to him. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a replay review of a Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu versus King matchup, which is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot. What is it with these fucking weird ass gifs you're sending me, hostile? Stop it. What is this? Crazy. Okay, so we're getting started here. Yeah, that matchup is gonna be fun. It is definitely like one of the most fucked up matchups. But you know, King. Okay, so my belief is this. My stance on King's bad matchups is that he doesn't really have a bad matchup per se, like bad. It's just Ling is his worst matchup. You know? So there's a difference. Just because I say it's the worst matchup doesn't mean I think it's bad per se. It just means that, yeah, out of all the matchups that there are in this game, all 33 of them, King's is the worst. Or 34. Whichever. So I am fucking waiting on this Tekken 8 to get going here, so terrible matchup for real. Look, that's my stance in private with you guys. Yes, of course my stance in public is that it's the worst matchup ever and Xiaoyu needs to be deleted from the game, etc, etc. But I'm just letting you know the actual truth. That way, when we spread the propaganda, and people hit us with facts, we don't get taken aback from it, and we can respond with straight up misinformation. Okay? Just letting you know. See, in order to spread misinformation effectively in the internet, you have to know the truth. You know, right? It's so that way you do everything you can to gaslight them into believing that the truth is not what it is. That's kind of how I carried myself when Armor King came out in Tekken 7 Season 2. He was already really good of a character, but, you know, a lot of players started complaining about him, saying that, you know, he was a little bit overtuned, that he has some really good moves, etc, etc. And so the Armor King players started to just, like, counteract that aggressively to the point to where even JDCR was repeating some of the same stuff that, you know, a lot of Armor King players were saying. And from then on, it kind of just snowballed, and the devs caught on. And what the devs ended up looking at, what ended up happening was basically the devs saw it as the community thinks that Armor King is too weak, and so he needs to be buffed. And so then we got a full page of buffs come Season 3, I believe. And yeah, from then on, Armor King became top tier, and there was nothing they could do about it. So. Okay, will do. Good night, Jacob. Big Timo is going to sleep. Everyone say good night. Someone said hood night. Oh, good. Yeah, good night to him. Okay. We have Tekken. Finally. So let's get a replay. I think it's an online replay, right? Good night. Monster before bed goes crazy. Look, this is the what's it called? The orange dreamsicle. And it tastes exactly what it sounds like. It is a kind of like, you know, those orange ice cream popsicles, whatever, creamsicles that like you get from the convenience store. It tastes exactly like that. And it's only got 28 grams of sugar. Relatively speaking, that's really low for monsters. Just saying. Okay. See? Told you, General McFlurry. They do go hard. Real punch monster. I don't do punch, mostly because of how much sugar it has in it. This is as far as I'd go for sugar. 28 grams is like my limit. Anything more than that, and I feel like I'm drinking a fucking sugar bomb. I'm not doing that. Okay, let's see here though. Let's do online replays here. I think he's my friend. Let's do all. King versus Shayu. Just Andy. Probably not that guy. Button drummer. Nope. Jagger step. Papilla. Yayo. Reborn versus Iman. Could be that guy. Healing versus Jasandi. I saw that match actually. Very sweaty match between the two of them. 28 grams is almost 7 teaspoons. Yeah. So, what of it? Dude, like... Yeah? Yeah. Alright, Shinobi. We found it. So, I'm gonna try to download it. That's the only one, right? Yeah. Okay, so Shinobi... Again, Shinobi, and then Shinobi again. Shinobi one more time. What? Motherfucker, I can only... Oh, whatever, let's start with that. Alright, let's go here. Just imagining if I had coffee with 7 teaspoons of sugar. I don't know. You should probably feel how I'm feeling right now. Shit. I lost it. First match. We're just gonna get started here.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. Sorry about that. To be fair, I also drink Monster from time to time. Yeah, it's a good drink. Good drink.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, let's look at this. A really bad matchup for King. Well, sorry, not bad, but the worst. Not necessarily bad. Just, yeah, not amazing. Let's put it that way. I'd just be dumping hella cream in my coffee until it's sweet enough. Ooh, with chain grab. What do you mean? Okay, so this move right here. I guess you guys know about the mix-up. There's a mid version that's unsafe, and then there's the mid-high version that's +3 on block. And so what you do afterwards, she isn't back turned. And so it'd be a good idea to like at least find out what are your options after this little sequence right here, because you'll find yourself in this position a lot versus Xiaoyu, because they'll abuse the high, right? Because of the existence of the mid. And the mid knocks down and I think guarantees like a follow-up hit. So they do the high because it's plus, and it leaves them in back turn. So, you know, this little sequence right here seems to have been a little bait here, in case the King player wanted to go for a kind of a challenge. Why can't I move? Oh, that's because I'm playing Xiaoyu. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Whoops. I have to be left side. There we go. Now I'm controlling King. There we go. So you see that right there? That's what they're trying to, like, fish out. So just to understand, like, basic setups for plus frames. So I don't know if, like, King can necessarily avoid it with step, but we'll try. Yeah, so, yeah, this moves tracks to both ways. I've tried many times. That's how I can tell. Like, I already kind of know this. It's kind of stupid. There is this option, but this is part of a string, and so, like, you could always get hit by it. Now, it's not that plus to where you can't interrupt it with something quick, but if you go for, like, a 13-frame move, it'll trade. Yeah, that elbow does track very hard. So I'll try sidewalking. I haven't tried that. Ooh, whoops, I have to be activated before. Yeah, so it's not gonna work there. There we go. Okay, so sidewalking to the right or left works pretty well. So we can keep that in mind. So it looks like I can punish. There we go. I'll need a special little combo here for that, but that's fine. Alright, so he decided to go for the armor, which is nice. Oops, what am I doing? There you go. So that is a good option too. The elbow, in case the high comes out. Or sorry, the armor move in case the high comes out. But anyways, this is just the beginning of the match. Let's keep it going a little bit more. Nice. That was good. So I remember us talking about this, right? In the Discord. Which, by the way, !Discord if you want to join it. We were talking about ways to punish Xiaoyu for whiffing a move into AOP. So here, unsurprisingly, the 4x2 whiffs, but then Reborn goes for the down 1. Yeah, down 1-2. Nice. So armor move is, like, muscle armor is your friend, just like in many matchups. You go into the forward. He's trying to go for a little mix up here. Nice. Perfect math class. How's it going?
Stop labbing Xiaoyu, this is problematic.
Whatever, dude. I'm gonna lab 3 first attempts tonight, just because you said that. Alright, so here, this move. You're only -1 after this. How about a first attempt with yours truly instead? Well, I have to do this replay review, I said I would, so maybe afterwards we could? If you're still up. If you don't have a raid to do, we'll do it. Anyways, this move right here is -1, so that's why you'll always find math class going for a counter hit Magic 4 attempt afterwards, because it's not very minus at all. Sure, first attempt in hot shots, we could do it, but off stream. I can't do it on stream. I don't know, for some reason it won't let me do Parsec and OBS at the same time. One of these days though, I'll fix it. Nice step. Alright, so here, it's kind of stupid, but this move has like, what, 8 frames of startup? Yeah, stupid. You're Trizzy. Hey Trizzy, any pointers in the Xiaoyu matchup? Oh, okay, so that part, you gotta... Yeah, it is a mini flash. This part, you remember you gotta low parry it. Right there. But okay. Counter hit. He went for it again, but this time a hop kick. You know what? That's not a bad option. To do that. I wouldn't say like it's the best either, but I would armor every time she AOPs. But I think you could just punish any mids. Isn't there the one? Yeah, that move right there. Maybe not every move, but yeah, a lot of them for sure. Because she has a yeah, the low too, but no, I'm talking about there. Maybe? Who knows? Real as fuck, low parry, nah, we hop kicking. I mean, I guess. It worked this time. Just know that it might not work again. Especially against someone that can adapt really well. I think Shinobi-come is good enough to adapt. After the move whiffs, though, it's really important to, you know, just try to whiff punish it. Get your damage. What happens here? Nice. Oh, the classic. I can watch the match with you. Xiaoyu is one of my best matchups. That's good, because you play peeling a lot, right? I was gonna mention something at the end of this round. This is also like a general, like, Tekken... general Tekken replay review as well. Just because I can. Watch out for approaching. Especially a Xiaoyu player, like when they're face down, feet away. Because they have access to their wall standing 4 on Get Up. The classic.
Round 3. Fight.
This is also another very common flowchart. Didn't go for the combo. Nice. The muscle armor is great. Oh. I think, did he try to go for a muscle buster? Did crouch dash into muscle buster, but failed the muscle buster. Any orbital plus 443 gets stepped. Sidestep step. Yeah, sidestep left a lot. Yeah, that's true. Or forward 3. That's a good option though. Yeah, it's a good option to step. Oh, failed the combo. Alright, so this I am not a fan. I've been telling people this a lot in many different like replay reviews and coaching sessions. Whatever, freelance shit. Just off the top of my head. This into getting a massive amount of plus frames, right? Into less plus frames. It's just, for me, it isn't worth it. I don't know. Because if you think about it this way, an opponent that like will just be blocking, a lot of the times, after like massive plus frames, the opponent will usually just be blocking. And so like when you do something like forward 1+4, you're converting your plus 17 into just plus 3. And on this particular move, on hit, it's only plus 7. So then you're still like, no matter what's happening, you're still like reducing your plus frames from like plus 1,000,000 to plus 3 or 7. And for like this situation, this right here, like I would have gone for at least like some kind of mix-up out of it. Something that gives me a reward without putting out too much risk. And so like something like, you know, continuing the run into a mid or low mix-up is okay. But if you don't want to do that, then take your plus 7 and just like go for something with a bit more reward. I don't mind it if I've thrown them after this. Yeah, like I continually throw people, you know, after the situation. Or go forward 3. A forward 3 is like the way to go. Like if you really want to catch someone, either ducking or not ducking, like a throw or forward 3. You know, something with just like a little bit more oomph than a shoulder check. And then from the shoulder check, you notice how he does a down forward 2. It's not necessarily a frame trap either, because it's only plus 3, and so like it'll lose 2 jabs, and Xia Yu can go under that shit. Well, let's put it to the test. Can Xia Yu go under this? I'm pretty sure she can. Oh, not that part. Oh, keep fucking up. Yeah. So she can go under, and she can probably do her fucking bullshit afterwards. Okay. I think, like, it's a good idea to just, you know, get the most out of your mix-ups. She goes under titties, too. Yeah, she goes under titties, and she can step it. Most of the time. Like, there are some weird instances where she can't step the titties. Sorry, I'm gonna say the breasts. No, the pecs. I want to be a bit more appropriate. But yeah, a lot of characters can step it. A lot of characters can AOP it, that kind of shit. And it's 2-0 so far.
Round 4. Fight.
Nice walk to the left. Okay. Oh, almost had it. Okay. Nice. Okay, so there, this time, he took his plus 3 frames and used it for, sorry. And used it, not for, like, getting out a, you know, a mix-up, because, frankly, he doesn't need to do that. He has the life lead, so he doesn't need that mix-up. So he decided just to do a sidestep right block. And so he went for that and, you know, got the right read without having to commit too much to it. Good. Also, King has a really good punish for her AOP 1-4. Yeah. If his back is to the wall and she does that, you can hop kick launch her. Ah, really? He dropped this, didn't he? Yeah, that move? Yeah, he does have a good punish for it. Oh, gotta shoot him. Gotta get him out of here. Okay. If his back is to the wall and she does that, you can hop kick launcher, yeah. Or forward 2-1 neutral. It has no pushback if your back is to the wall. Yeah. Now AOP 1-4. Yeah, yeah. Let's have him try to block it. No, he's not blocking it. I can't get him to block it. But yeah, it is punishable. Let's try again. There we go. -9. Yeah, forward 2-1 would work there. No highs though. Don't do highs. But wait a minute. Okay, so Trizzy, about that. If it's -9, I feel like isn't a just frame forward back block gonna work? I mean, we're gonna have to test it in the lab. I'll make note of it and we'll try it out. Can she parry after 1 frame? Yes, but she cannot parry a elbow like forward 2-1. She can't do it. So she cannot parry like hop kicks or hop knees and forward 2-1. I don't think she can parry hop kicks anymore, right? Because it's an aerial move. Anyways, he lost the first one. I would say like mainly to just like a lot of dropped combos just in the first game. And some missed opportunities for like getting like a mix-up out of Shinobi. Because like, this game is like very easy to force a mix-up in. You don't think forward works if she's perfectly on axis? Oh, okay. We'll have to try it out. Second game.
For the next battle.
And you know what? That actually might have been the last game. Right? It would have been. I kind of want to watch this in order. Just to see how like Shinobi progresses.
Round 1.
Let's
Fight.
go to replay. Just see. Yeah, that was the last match. So let's go down. Be Reborn versus Shinobi. Right here. I don't think there's any others. Yeah. Okay, let's start with the first one.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Nice down jab into shove. Always fun to do. Even though it was basically a mash, but okay. So here there is something to know about this. Okay, not this one. That right there. So I think you could just you could just get a down jab here. Like that. But then she has 2 that she can do. And so like that's when you could try doing a crouch throw. Is it download the option select? No, it is just a punish. So in a way, it's kind of like a punish mix-up. But yeah, in a way, like it'll give a little bit of a mental frame advantage to Xiaoyu, but you could try reacting to it, but we'll just move on. Definitely don't try to get baited by something like this. So after this kick, goes for the wall standing 2, and wall standing 2 into like a walk, you know, a walk. It's a pretty common, like, little flowchart here. Bam! And he got the combo.
Round 2. Fight.
Can you parry both the high and the mid out of her back turn 1+2 string? No. Because the left punch, or sorry, the right punch parry is a different input than the right kick parry. King's parry works a bit differently than the other characters, where he can only parry certain limbs with certain inputs. So back 1+3 is only a punch parry, reversal, whatever, while back 2+4 is a kick only reversal. Yeah. New parry, power crush. Oh, that. I tried it. I don't think it worked. I couldn't get it to work. But I could have been wrong. Birdsley, alright, have a good one. Xiaoyu's my worst matchup. It's a lot of people's worst matchup. Muscle armor could work. You have to try it out in the lab. Alright, something else I gotta write down. But I don't think so, because I thought I could have sworn I tried it, but I don't remember it working. Alright, so she did it. AOP 1-4. So, yeah. Looks like she can do it. So you can punish there. Not this one though, just forward 2-1. Good to know. So he seems to go for like this move into sidestep a lot. Quite a few times I've seen him do that now. The fact that the mid and forward 2 can be avoided and so waiting forward 2. Yeah. Sidestep 4 into wall standing 2 is a setup from Xiaoyu. Yeah, it's a common setup too. You know she's going for a launcher, yeah. No confirm on the low into parry. Just went for it. Backdash to wall standing too. Ah, I see. What do you think is the general counterplay to Xiaoyu? It is to use like really big fucking hitbox moves a lot of the time. If you believe that like you have enough frame advantage to like get something going, and it's definitely to use moves with a bunch of coverage. So like down forward 1s is really good. King's like big hitbox move is down forward 1+2. Not down forward 1, but down forward 1+2 because it's the same move as down forward 1, but with a bigger hitbox. So for some reason, it hits Xiaoyu out of AOP. Let me say that again. Down forward 1+2 is the same as down forward 1, but it has a bigger hitbox, so it hits Xiaoyu out of AOP. Forward 3 and kicker out of AOP when you're plus. Forward 3 does work, it's just out of AOP, but like it's a linear move. And I guess so is down forward 1, but it has a bit more tracking than forward 3. In neutral, however, forward 4 and forward 1 is different. Or are good moves. They're good moves. Forward 4 and forward 1 are really good moves in neutral. Does it track step better? A little bit, yes. It tracks it enough. It tracks it better enough to where it hits Xiaoyu out of AOP. Because you know how like there's that little bit of sidestep that she has in it? I just know that forward 4 counters her evasion. Yes, it does. But also like forward 1 in neutral. Not like up close, but in neutral is like really good too. Because it also gives you a lot of like forward back range. Forward 4 is good and all, it just doesn't have enough range to use it that much in neutral. But forward 1 on the other hand has, you know, a good hitbox and it's long range. So it's really good when there's some distance like between you and the Xiaoyu player. But Shinobi right now is just, you know, kind of closing in that distance a lot. After this, I don't think you get anything guaranteed. So if you get her back, +8, but like I can swear that she can still block forward 2-1. Okay, so this happened again. Sidestep into something, like, or like, you know, AOP, whatever, sidestep. But there's just like this setup here. So I believe you can't really like wall standing for this. Yeah, because then you get that. You could do wall standing 2-2. Yeah, there's no real option here, like, in terms of, like, catching Xiaoyu players stepping here. If she does normal turnaround, can she get hit by forward 2-1? But she can get hit by forward 2-1, but it's a long reach, yeah. Whenever you attempt forward 1, you get counter hitted. Oh, yeah. So then it really is just the timing of when you do forward 1. Doing it too close could get you counter hit a lot. Xiaoyu is a little bit stubby. So like doing forward 1 at tip range is really optimal. Because it makes sure that like you don't get counter hit by anything, right? Because you're so far away from them. But it makes sure that, like, you know, the forward 1 actually connects, so that way you're not whiffing a forward 1 in neutral. Go for forward 1 if it hits her back turn. Same with Lily. Oh, that's a good option too. Yeah, I do that. But I don't really think about why. That's a good option. Yeah, forward 1 when they're back turned after getting hit by something. Anyway, so this little sequence right here, there isn't much you can do. Just while standing 2. Or your force crouch. So your options are limited. Do you get anything on forward 1 back turn hit? No, I don't think so, because they can tech roll. So this is a punish, but I don't know. I don't think this is very reliable. Can I even do the 1+2? There we go. Yes, I can. That's funny. Anyways, back to the replay. What happened here? Oh yeah, that. Okay, so this is the one of the first instances where like Reborn didn't really, kind of respected Xiaoyu a bit too much there. Ooh. Yeah, if you don't hold back, I believe like she gets that for free. Alright, return to replay list. What's in the next game?
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Damn. Fucking round start. Snake Edge. So I think Reborn did that again, didn't he? Look. Gets hit by that, does something, not move related, and then goes for like a move after a little bit of a delay. So that already happened. And also, down forward 2-1, it's a sidestep hop kick. I do that shit all the time too, so I don't blame him for that. What are the worst matchups? I think it's Xiaoyu and Elisa. Xiaoyu and Elisa are pretty bad. Sorry, not bad, just the worst. Nice. So that was a good delay right there. Just to like try to mess her up. Okay. Does this work? No. Left side. No, it doesn't. Okay, so now when their back is up against the wall. So usually when they're out in the open, forward. I stand corrected. Forward 2 plus 3 is guaranteed. So at round end, Reborn, do this shit. Yeah, it's a crazy cross up, right? And it's not even a cross up in the sense that like Shinobi can block this. It is guaranteed because of the way her stun is. You see her fucking. Let's go investigate this a little bit more. See that shit? Because she's crouched down like that and she is such a small character. She is able, or King is able to do forward 2 plus 3 and get her back. For free. And this only works with like a few characters. I'm not quite sure which they are, but I know Xiaoyu is one of them. Someone told me that it's Leroy too, but I haven't been able to get it to work. But I believe them. I didn't know it was guaranteed. Yeah, against Xiaoyu. So, yeah. There you have it. Is it corner only? No, it's not. That's the good part. It is anywhere. It seems like. It seems to be harder if it's in the corner, actually. So, like, out in the open, like out here, like, it'll work better. Yeah. It's consistent. Let's retry. Okay, so I'm able to get it to work. It just needs some timing. Turn to replay. Anyways, he won the round anyways. It's just, you know, something to know for round end. Because that would have, if Shinobi would have made a comeback there, then, you know, it's like, oh, you had a guaranteed hit. Just remember that, right? This is unsafe. Minus 13. Okay, so she's doing the sidestep 1 plus 2 again. Or the, you know, either sidestep or AOP. Left. Okay, there again. So gets plus frames, doesn't do much with it frame tight. goes for something else. So already multiple times I'm noticing that Reborn is, you know, has plus frames. I mean, he's -7, so like it would be a good idea not to mash too hard. But what happens is that he waits and then tries something. Okay, he got hit out of it. So then he's now -13. Very heavily minus. So he just gets up, or the game gets up for him. He waits again, tries mashing again. So you gotta watch out for that. How's it going, Yayo? That F got him flipped. Yeah. Either way, it was either like commit to like a block or, you know, not fall for this like delayed timing shit, you know? And yeah. He waited a little bit, then mashed. Or did something, right? He was gonna go for something here. But then he got hit. He waits a little bit again and then goes for the hop kick. Yeah. It's not necessarily a bad habit, but it's a bad habit if you are obvious with it and you start repeating that shit over and over. All love. I'm planning on going to Combo Breaker and Blink Respawn. Will you and Victim attend? Combo Breaker? Maybe, yeah. I don't know about Blink Respawn though. Oh, yeah, that's a little problematic, so... Yeah, that's happened to me a lot. Okay, so here, the combo... Something like this, I don't know. Some bullshit. Anyways. It is hard to prepare for it, but... There is a combo to be had. That was a good option to like try to go for a crouch throw or a crouch chain. Sorry, a crouch dash chain grab. Mr. Pinkus!
Why?
Why? Whoa. Hey, how's it going? Nice. Okay, I do that too. Oh, that sucks. Okay. That sucks. But it is what it is. It also trades with jabs, doesn't it? Right? So you're +7 after this. +7. And then you go for like an 18 frame move. 17 frame? 17 frame. Yeah, 17 frames, I think. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I noticed up 1+2 is good against Xiaoyu. Yeah, if you mean like hitting Xiaoyu out of AOP and stuff like that, sure. It's just up 1+2 is a risky move to throw out there. It really is. It's only really done on like a hard read, on like a long range low. And if you know that like you knock them down into like a far distance and you know they're gonna tech roll and they're not gonna try to move around your shit, yeah, then I would use up 1+2. Yeah, it's a niche move. It has niche applications. Yeah, went for a hop kick. So he's a hop kicker. Reborn's a hop kicker. Okay, next round. Doing good here though. Mr. Pink is just going over a replay review. Nice. The jab into Muscle Buster is always nice. It's a nice little sequence. Okay, the cancel into forward 3. Well, he knows his stuff. And the giant swing. Okay, so he is beginning to actually to play like a little bit more disrespectfully. Or at least just be more frame tight. Which is nice to see. Damn! Was that a dash into a sidestep? A wave dash into a sidestep. You are fucking crazy. Watch your YouTube video. The work you put in is legit crazy. Thank you, Mr. Pinkus. Yeah, it took a lot of effort to get done, but I am glad to be done with it, kind of. I still have to do the Jaguar step stuff, but you know, that's coming soon. Amazing video, thank you. Christmas Toast, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I don't want to play again. So he won that. Chain through it is nuts.
Round 1.
Can't wait for you guys to see what I have next, though. Thank you, though. Can't wait for you guys to see the next chapter. Because it does get pretty crazy. Your body's ready. That step was clean. Okay, so like there were some good adjustments. Started like, you know, calling out the bluffs on Shy Yu's pressure. Gonna see how Shinobi reacts. Here we go to down forward 1. To the shove. There we go. Okay, so like now we're starting to see some more frame tight shit. Here. Okay, into the chain grab. So that's what I'm talking about for like a high reward mix up here. Now, although technically you're only plus 17, so a Jaguar step into a throw can get mashed out of. I have gotten hop kicked out of that. But only by like really, really good players. So most of the time, people will play into this little mix-up that you do. The Jaguar step mix-up. It kind of goes into the next chapter of my video. You have a major illness of full crouch down forward 2 spam. Well, the first step in you know, fixing that problem is realizing that you have a problem. So a lot of people just like do that shit and like are in complete denial of like it being a bad habit. Because yeah, a full crouch down forward 2 spam is a bad habit. It's okay to do like occasionally, right? Like it's like, you know, I don't know. It's like drinking wine. Like if you do it occasionally, yeah, that's okay for you. But then if you do it too much, then you just get fucking hooked on it, you know? I say as I drink my Monster at fucking 10 p.m. at night, but whatever. So what's he gonna go for? What's he going for? Shinobi is pressing 2, 1 plus 2, 2, 4, 2, 1 plus 2, 2, 4. What is going on here? So he's I think Shinobi is, wait no, he's not. Shinobi, oh, sorry. I was like confused, like what the fuck is he doing? I was reading the wrong side of this, of the command history. Okay, so left is Reborn, right is Shinobi. Shinobi's going for a 1 plus 2 break. He's trying to break that Samurai Rock or Son Naciente. What's he going for? Yeah, he's going for something. He's probably gonna get that broken. Oh, he's not. What the fuck? Shinobi changed his break to a 1 afterwards. Okay, so Shinobi doesn't really know the chain grab sequence, does he? Because he's starting out with 1 plus 2. Well, this is something that, like, we can't, like, you as the player cannot find out. Literally, because you can't just, like, pull up their fucking command history mid-match, but this is really good insight to us, right? As players. When you're replaying, you're doing replay reviews, some people just don't know, like, there is no 1 plus 2 break for the beginning of the Jaguar Step series. Let's pull up the picture. Do we have a picture? Okay. Let me take a quick little screenshot of something first, and then I'll, Okay. Just gonna take a screenshot. Save it somewhere. Probably just stream stuff. probably gonna just escape here. Just show it to y'all. Shit. Okay, so we see this shit, right? You notice that in the beginning of the chain throw sequence, the Jaguar Step series, that there is no 1+2 break for a good portion of it. Starts off with 1 or 2, and then a unbreakable follow-up, and then followed by a 1 or 2. There is no 1+2 yet, until you get to Samurai Rock. And so what this person did was go for 1+2s first. So, King's Tigbitties, I think pressing nothing is a break itself. If I'm correct, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 1 break. I don't know why it defaults to that, but I've seen people in tournaments, like literally put their controller down while I'm in the chain throw and they break it. Do the 1+2 inputs count as 1? I don't think so. I think they count as 1+2, and so it's not gonna break it. Let's see here. He does the 2 here, so we can't really tell. Really? What, really what? What did I say? Did I say something weird? Doing nothing is I think it is a break, because I've seen people put their controller down while I was doing a chain throw. This chain throw on them, and it breaks. It broke a 1 break. I'm not kidding. I don't know, like, I should get Squall in here. He's a Tekken player. Moved on to Street Fighter, but Houseway, I don't know. Someone just put it up on practice mode. Try it out. I'm pretty sure, like, for some reason, like, you have to put, you have to set a controller for P2, right? Like, I don't know, connect the controller or something for P2, and then just put it down, and then do a chain throw. A 1 break chain throw. I've seen people just, like, do nothing, and then it breaking 1. Now, it could be either that, or, like, they were just, like, hiding their button and just holding it. But I could have sworn I saw him literally put it down. Put his controller down. I don't know. Now you guys are making me fucking curious. Does it only apply to the Jag Step chain throw? I think so. I have no idea. Okay, fine. You guys have fucking piqued my curiosity here. He could have. Or maybe bump the shoulder button if you're tripping. Okay. Let's try this. Let's just put it to fucking rest. 8-bit pineapple. I think they accidentally held 1+4 or R1 or something. Yeah, it could be that too. Let's see.
Get ready for the next battle.
Neutral breaks were a thing for Marduk, but not King. I remember that for Marduk. I remember that for sure. It was for the chain grab, right? Or not the chain grab, but the tackle. But I don't know. I could be wrong here. Let's try it. Okay, so this is the 2 break. Let's try the 1 break. Oops. Okay, I was wrong. So I guess there was nothing, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess he just was holding something and just like didn't show me. Oh well. But let's go back to the replay then. Oh, I must have lost it then. Hold on. Friends. King. Xiaoyu. We watched this. I think we were on this.
Get ready for the next battle.
So I think that was it then, that like they were just like hiding their controller from me. People do that a lot. Anyways, so what happened is that at first they pressed 1+2, and then was like, okay, it's not working, I'm gonna press 1, which is valid. And then started just freaking out. Yeah, that would be interesting. We can see that. Good shit. Freeboard. Okay, nice. Step it to the right. Step it to the left? Not sure if you can. Oops. You can get a float after this. Well, there's a lot of people. King Stick Biddies need you in the Discord. Let me tell you something. Watch all of this later. Okay, no problem, Reborn. How's it going? We're just watching. There's a section where he could have hit her out of AOP. Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Back. Okay, so she got him. He got him. So that right there? Is that what you're talking about? That little moment? Well, it's +6 or -6, so. What are you talking about? No, you're not talking about down forward 1+2, right? I mean, it could be forward 4 if you're talking about that too. Or armor. Hop kick? I don't think so. Yeah, hop kick's not gonna work here. Forward 2'd either. Forward 3 work? No. No. Yeah, so yeah, forward 4 would work there. It's a default I go for. Anyways, back to this. So there you could have had a combo. Okay, that right there. Just letting you guys know in some, like, you know, little detail here. If they do this move, you get to have a throw. Just have to be right. There. That's a punish. Does a lot of damage, doesn't it? Crazy. Or you can do giant swing. If you're crazy. But you're only gonna get their back. Shit. I mean, giant swing. There's a reason you don't punish with giant swing. It's not practical. Which is why I called Jisandy super fucking sweaty for what he did. There we go, punish. But this does more damage. I usually punish the Kali roll, but my eyes and fingers aren't trained to see that move. Yeah. There's just also this option. I mean, this kind of works too, a lot of the times. I don't think they can do anything about it. But... so they can stay back turn. You know, you have to do a back turn combo, but... yeah. All this doesn't do as much damage as... this one right here. Punish. Anyways, he got hit. Doing this shit. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so this was actually really good by Shinobi. Again, just kind of exploiting, sometimes he respects the frames a little bit too much here, but frankly, if you really want to be technical about it, a move like this is reactable, it's just not online, so offline it's more reactable. But it is possible. It's possible to react. That happened here. Not forward two. Shove. Nice stop on the pressure right there. So see, it's just little things like that. Okay. Don't listen to that. You can duck under it, it's just, you know, there's the mid two. So maybe sometimes duck under it, but like, remember, there is that mid to it. Dana, hey, how's it going? Yeah, isn't it? It's a pretty cool outfit. Hey, Caesar, Kaiser. This move. Not this move. Do it. You can punish with a crouch throw. So if you want, you can do your fucking pedigree here. Like that. Did I see FDX's new video about King? Yes. I gave my 2 cents on the subject on Twitter. You could take a read. But my only thing I wanted to say, oh, nice fucking punish, or nice contingency plan on the punish. The only thing I wanted to say is that, like, you know, muscle armor should be nerfed. It's just not in the way that they discussed it in the video. What the fuck was that? There's a fly in here. Yeah. Okay, but look at this. A forward 2 into down 1. Like, he is really good. Like, right now, Reborn is, like, really good at just making sure that, like, his forward 2 attempts don't get squandered. Nice. Alright, so what's he gonna do after this, though? I'd be thinking about playing it, like, kind of safe here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Be careful. It should be nerfed. It should be nerfed. So when they do 2, they can go into back turn afterwards, but they usually don't. Back here. And so, I don't know. It's really funny that you can, like, fucking interrupt them with this. But no, not that. Go for a down 1 for a punish right there. But yeah, no, it should be nerfed. It should be nerfed. Why is it giving me recommended sample combos? I don't want that shit. Oh, well, because he dropped it. What happened there? I think he must have just gotten his input eaten. So I'm noticing, like, whenever he does, like, block, there is a little bit of a lack of commitment with him blocking. He usually blocks for, like, a little bit, and then it seems like he gets antsy or impatient and tries to go for something. Like, on a consistent timing, too, so... You know, when he gets hit with something with plus frames or he's in a kind of a scramble situation, he'll hold back, like, Reborn will hold back for a little bit, and then, try to just go for something, because, like, a lot of time has passed in his mind, and he feels like he needs to do something, and so he goes for something, and he gets counter hit out of it a lot. Philosophy of Man. It would have been cool if you were at the vid and Majin. Yeah. It's okay though. Maybe next time. Right. One for mix-ups. Nice. Okay. Saying no to the bullshit. No to the bullshit. Good.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, being patient. A bit too hard on the keep out right there. Aerial Shining Wizard, people only use down forward 4 and down 3. That covers every single option. After Aerial Wizard, people should only use down forward 4 and down 3. That covers every single option. Yeah, the two of them do, but it just has risks to them. What I like to do is do that, but then also add in a back Jaguar step, in case I want to play it safe. I think everyone should do that. Just have a back Jaguar step in case they want to do a get-up kick and you don't know what get-up kick it is. Yeah, backdash too, yeah. You backdash, yeah. I do back Jaguar step mostly because, like, it just covers more distance backwards. Forward 4 does do a lot of damage when they don't know how to get up. But yeah, a lot of people at higher ranks like these, they do how to get up. Oh my god. I don't know if you can get a combo out of this after this. You could just do alley kick, maybe. I don't even think that's possible. But it is. It is. Yeah. Not two. Yeah, just one of these. Doesn't Microsoft right clear all get up kicks? And you can react to the low one. The mid kick is inconsistent. It sometimes hits, it sometimes doesn't. Depends on, like, the specific wall interaction that you have. Like, there's a bunch of factors that go into that, whether that works or not. And do you mean left? I do try left. I think Agua. I have Monster. Just kidding. I'll get some water here soon. Play again. Get up kicks are just stronger now than they were in past games. So, around 5. Yeah, so dropped it right here, gets hit, has to block a fucking mix-up. Yeah, so the down jab here was just panic. Yeah, a lot of things would have not have worked here. So down forward 1 would work. Okay, Rage Art too, but Forward 4, yes, but so Xiaoyu is -4 after this. So a down forward 1 is a frame trap. Unless she does like a big jab or something. Yeah, hop kick won't work here. Options are limited, but yeah, a down forward 1 is pretty good here. Alright, return to replay list. Any more stretch buster grabs you know of? Lily players love to show me their backs. Check out my first chapter of Art of the Throw. I think I did cover one for Lily, or I may have cut that part from the final cut. But there was one thing where, like, you know that like cartwheel that Lily does into like the backflip? Like she does like a fucking cartwheel forward, and then she does the backflip. There was an instance where you could have done like a giant swing there. Get like a 10 frame punish, but Xiaoyu is one of the only characters where you can like actually like punish her with a back turned stretch buster grab. Should they be safe or -10? Talk about get up kicks. I think they're fine the way they are. It does incentivize a bit more action in an average game by having them be safe. Because otherwise, people will just like not try to approach someone on get up on the fear of, then like, yeah, get up kicks will be too weak again. Them being unsafe. There, right there. Remember, you're only +1 here. That's like nothing. Let's punish. Alright, that is a good option. Forward 3. You don't have to do anything for it. So you could just like disengage with a back jab or stuff. That is what I do recommend sometimes, to do that. After Cali roll, Xiaoyu shows you her back. Oh, almost had it. Yeah, you gotta duck that. Gotta duck that. Hey, yo. Damn. Yeah. That shouldn't have happened, like, as a fucking interaction. Gotta remember to duck. But if it does, then, you know, try to make sure you know exactly what the frame advantage you are is. Like, you are in. That way, something like getting clipped like this doesn't happen again. You have to be keen on, like, you know, interactions like these. Be ready for your options afterwards. +5. Or, sorry, +5, yeah. Yeah, that won't work. Okay. Uh-oh. Last hit. What's gonna happen? Nice. The back 4. Yo, Papilla. What's up? Good, okay. Nice. Double wave dash into knee. That's good. So I do recommend doing the knee a lot. Like, it is what I recommend over. I recommend the knee a lot when it comes to doing a wave dash like mix-up. Not wave dash mix-up, but a crouch dash mix-up. I recommend it more than the wall standing 1+2 because, I don't know, it's safe and also, like, you still get a good amount of reward for them ducking. That, and also it has some good tracking. Not the best, but it has pretty good tracking. You beat King Ray Jr. in No Frame Givens tourney, then I met him again in Losers and he beat me with Clive. Ah, that sucks. Good shit though, beating him in Winners. Yeah, again with the timing issue here. He just waits, does something, waits, does something, waits, does something again and again and again. So like it does make you a little bit more predictable with your timing. When I delay my timing, it usually catches people as a counter hit. Yes, usually does. It's just some characters or some players are good at catching that timing. And it's important for you to change your timing every so often, especially in a long set like a first to 10. You gotta do it. This shouldn't happen. Look at this. King is +7 after this. So he decides to go for a running 3. I've seen this happen over and over again where a lot of people, after get-up kicks, it hits, and so they just get a little bit too greedy with their plus frames and try to go for something slow. You just gotta... Excuse me. You gotta make sure you're frame tight. Oh, sorry. I didn't catch the first part of your sentence, but you said the best part of knee is that it is a counter hit launcher. Yeah. It is good. And so then, yeah, when you delay your timing, it usually catches people as a counter hit. That is true. King can't use. While standing 2-2 against Xiaoyu. Is while standing 4 better? While standing 4 isn't much better. In some situations. When you say he can't use while standing 2-2, when do you mean? Alright, so this is where we start to see some disrespect here. So, I think his, the mix-up here, you could still do that, right? And so you'll still be good to do your mixed up. It's just, you got wrong. And just, it's not that bad. It's not the worst thing in the world, but yes. You were just wrong on your read here. It's fine. I've been thinking people will respect me being plus and then get blown up because they don't. Yeah, they don't. It's a skill issue on your part. Yep. Big thing. Yeah, it's hard to punish this on reaction. You just have to be very quick. Because she recovers super quickly. So you have to be fast. Even if you're a little bit late, they'll block it. So it's a good idea to time your move to when she lands on the ground. Just not to be too early or else you'll get fucked up. Anyways, back to this. When King hit down back 3 against Xiaoyu, Link player always like to do AOP crouch. And so then, yeah. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yeah. So then you're saying that, like, King players cannot use that or while standing 2-2 against that situation, right, Papilla? Is that what you're saying? Oh man, this is what I hate about the Xiaoyu matchup. Look at this fucking shit. Yeah, usually then I go for a down 4, like another low. Usually the down 4 works a bit better. Usually. Anyways, look at this bullshit. And he's plus, like he's -5. So then the King player has to like fucking do something about it. Although I do like to do this in this situation because worst that can happen is that I get hit by a low and I get knocked down or whatever. You know, at most I just get hit by a low. If they do a mid wall splat or a high wall splat, I am able to armor it. But yeah, it's a risky endeavor. Worst matchup would be Xiaoyu, for sure. Anyways. That was a nice read though. Really good. Okay, so I think here I've been able to do no, would not have been able to do that. So wouldn't have worked. But yeah, doing a Jaguar step 2, it's my favorite thing to do. Especially when they whiff that. When they whiff this move in particular. This move. Again. So it would have worked if he did the sidestep right back, or sorry, hop kick. I don't think sidestep left would have worked. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked. It also catches like a AOP attempt as well. I know, the chip is insane, isn't it? Good. Next round. So far the crux of his like matches, or like, you know, the weaknesses in his matchups so far has just been like him just doing like consistently the same timing on pressure. So he has to kind of mix it up more with his pressure. That's good. No. Can't throw. Oh, he messed up. What he messed up? What was he pressing? Kind of did everything a bit too late there. I get that way too, where like I'm trying to think of what to do and then I like end up not making a decision. I think one thing I wanted to mention in the Art of the Throw chapter is that when you get into a situation like this, you should already have an idea. Like you should just already know, like start thinking about what chain throw you should do. That's the blessing of this like whole heat engager thing. That it gives you a lot of time to think, where you're just like, okay, I'm gonna do a 1 break and then I'm gonna do a 2 break or something like that. I'm gonna do arm breaker into fucking chicken wing face lock or something like that. Already, so that way you're not like too late on your decision making. Oh, again. So this Xiaoyu, like he loves this move. My god. 3+4. It does whiff on a lot of occasions though if you step it. Yeah, look at that shit. Yeah, look at that shit. 1+2 is working pretty well though. Try that. Ooh. So we learned about this, right? Go for this. Not that. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Went right under. I know what happened though. Muscle Buster, I guess, technically does crouch for a few frames before you input it. Maybe. Nice. Oh, that was so close. You had the right idea here. No. In this situation, that would have worked. So a down 2 is guaranteed. Here. A lot of things are. Down forward 2, if you wanted to. Down forward 1. Forward 2, 1. I think forward 2, 1 is a bit harder. But I'm pretty sure you can't do anything after that. Hey Boxing Star, welcome. Yeah, I could talk about that in a bit. Doing a bit of a replay review right now though. It's hard. It's I remember like practicing that for a long time. And yeah, it is definitely hard to do, but there are some pointers I can give. I can say them, and then if you want, you know, stick around until I actually practice it. But it's basically like all about how quickly you go from pressing forward to pressing down forward. And so I noticed like in the move list, a lot of people, they press forward, forward, and then down forward 4 with a neutral in between. And so that kind of wastes a lot of time. And so I recommend doing like forward, forward, and then roll down to down forward instead of going back to neutral. You know what I mean? And so in doing that, you are basically canceling your dash forward into a down forward 4. And so that saves time. So that way you have more time to fuck up your input before the window closes on the pickup. So again, like I'm just spitting out words here, but I can show you. And you can come back to the stream later if you have to go or anything. You can come back to this and I'll go over it. Anyways, yeah, it is a habit to do the crouch throw, but just gotta recognize when they're back to it. So I'll do one more replay review of this here for now. Yeah, no problem, Boxing Star. All characters. Show you. Back to this. We've seen this already, haven't we?
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, we have already. Let's watch this and then we'll just take a little break.
For the next battle. Round one. Fight.
My god, what a combo. Yeah, so that happens again. It is super fucking linear, this move, so this does work like a sidestep, right? If you think like, you know, you're going for some pressure and you think that they're gonna go either for like an AOP or like that fucking mini flash move, back two or back one, then that's the right block works. What a Xiaoyu match. Fucking Xiaoyu round here. Okay. Nice fucking block. Oh my god. Nice. Going for that. The hop kick again. He got baited by this a couple times. Oops. Nice. See this shit. It tracked him. Good. So, Tsunobi seems to be pretty weak to Reborn spacing, like, abilities. Especially with back Jaguar step and just walking in control. So there was another good example of that. And just a failed, a missed opportunity for a whiff punish here. That was a good comeback. Technically that isn't supposed to work. Whatever. Take it. Again. Oh, he failed that time. Big time, though. Whiffing? Missing the 2. That's another thing we have to make sure he knows about. Missed opportunities for whip punishment on back with Jaguar step. Okay. Oh, that was risky. I like the peeling. Damn, missed the punish. But I like the peeling emote. Nice. I think he missed the chain grab attempt there. Oh, he was too early. That's crazy. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Whiff punish attempt there. That would have been a big one. So this one, there was whiff punish attempt. Yeah, this shit is crazy. If you ever get into the situation where you muscle armor a running move, you have to choose something with a bit more juice. Or sorry, a bit more of a hitbox. I think a hop kick would work here. Should I go? No. Yeah, that shit is crazy. You could go for that, but no. Yeah, that shit is not gonna work. That shit is way too much. So it might have to be just like a little bit of a delay here, but I don't know, it's still not working. That does work. But I don't know if it's good enough. Forward 4 could work too. Maybe that's your best bet. Yeah, I'd say it's your best bet. I know it is crazy how hop kick was there. Another whiff attempt or whiff punish opportunity there. Like that. He had the spacing for it. So see how I'm not pressing anything? He has some time for that. So, you need to clean up your whiff punishment overall. That's what I'm noticing. Good shit here, look at this. Going for that, do a duck AOP. Ooh, got the back. Got a bit too antsy there. So the respect, the thing I was talking about with respect, yeah, it's true up until Xiaoyu has heat. Like, then you really do have to respect her. So I think those are my final notes. I would say the biggest glaring issue is just like finishing your whiff punishment and actually like committing to something when you whiff punish. Something that works, right? Some missed opportunities. And then the second thing would just be like in general, when you try to go for offense against Xiaoyu, you have to accept that like you're not going to get as many throws in. You just aren't. And you know, that's what Reborn was doing good at. Like he wasn't getting he wasn't doing as many throws because he knew that like Xiaoyu can avoid a lot of them. But at the same time, you have to try to go for something that is rewarding for you. And so on some occasions I've noticed you just going for like a plus frame move that on hit doesn't reward you that much, and on block it only leaves you like a little bit plus like the pecs. And on the defense side of things though, is the biggest issue was just kind of letting Xiaoyu, like letting, or I guess Shinobi Xiaoyu, kind of walk all over you in some instances where you know that he shouldn't have. So again, some instances where you had plus frames and then Shinobi kind of just turned the tables on you, when it could have easily been avoided with like a sidestep block or like a frame tight move that beats pervasive shit like down forward 1+2. But yeah, I would say just work on that whiff punishment for sure, especially on back Jaguar step. And make sure that like you aren't doing that thing you do where like you wait for a little bit when you're getting pressured, you wait for a little bit and then go for like a hop kick or something. The rounds that like you were doing well in, you were either committing to your blocking, right? Hardcore, like you were committing to your blocking. You weren't gonna just like you weren't gonna cave into the pressure. Those moments when you did that were like really good, right? You won those rounds pretty well when you stood there patiently. The rounds you didn't win that much were when you were doing things like, okay, I'm gonna block for a little bit and then do something. Block for a little bit, do something. But yeah, that's about it. Just those things. Shinobi Xiaoyu is pretty good. I will give him that though. Pretty good Xiaoyu. Ikyo? Okay. Just a quick note on down forward 2-1. Like the small characters.
Get ready for the next
I haven't asked this a lot, so maybe I should make a video. Standing. Oh, I'm gonna counter hit. There we go. So doing this, for me, what works is when I press down, or when I press forward into down forward 4, I kind of mesh the inputs a little bit together. So what I mean by that is instead of pressing forward, neutral, down, forward, 4, I press forward, hold forward, then hold down forward, then 4. I make sure that there isn't a neutral between the forward and the down forward input, right? I don't do this, right? I do this. I don't do this. Do this. When I do my forward dash into down forward 4. Right? So it should look like this. Not like this. That's so that I get a bit more time. Right? That'll save me some time. Right? And so when you practice doing that, you'll do like forward, down forward 4 really quickly. A lot quicker than usual. Right? This is mainly for pad players. I'm mainly a pad player, but I'm sure it also works for stick players as well. The other thing I look for is the timing. Yes, you have to be fast, but it is more important to have good timing. And when you do your dash, you have to make sure that you're doing the first forward while you're recovering and then the second forward after you recover too. In a way so you're kind of buffering the dash. Third, I play with the timing as well to where like I can find out my end limits, my kind of like end stops. So when am I too early, when am I too late kind of deal. So I intentionally go too slow to find out like when am I being too slow. Go a little bit faster each time until I get it. And then I do it too fast to find out when am I too fast. So then I go a little bit slower each time until I get it right again. And so you kind of just feel your way out through this whole timing thing by going to both extremes and then going inwards. Timing is just a big thing for this. If you combine these two techniques, you should be able to get it. But of course, the main factor in all this is just to practice. And with practice, you'll just get that intuition yourself. And I think Eris covered a video on this exact fucking sequence in which he just told the viewer, just fucking practice. It's an answer you won't like, but I'm trying to give you a slightly better answer on top of what Eris says. So Eris says just practice. I say just practice, but also here are some pointers. Forward into down forward should have no neutral, right? It should just be like this. It should not be like this. And make sure you're doing your first forward during the recovery of your down forward 2-1, and then second forward after the recovery. So you'll be able to get it pretty consistently. So there's that. In a way, you're kind of canceling your dash with down forward when you do this. When you don't press neutral in between, it becomes a lot harder. Let me try it. Yeah, it becomes a lot harder for me to do if I press neutral in between, right? So if I don't press neutral, I land it a bit more consistently. Redsworth, thank you for the follow. How's it going? But you see that, right? And the prime stuff. Damn. Thank you. Big thank you for that. Oops. Hey, Daredevil, welcome. But you see how I'm just consistently doing it now. Thank you for the YouTube videos. Yeah, super helpful and obviously took a lot of work. Yeah, no problem. Anything for y'all. But yeah, but those are my two main pointers on it. Forward, forward, down, forward, forward should have no neutral in between. So it should look like this. And the timing aspect of it. This is how my forward, forward, down, forward, forward looks like. So you guys can like look at the frames here. See that it's like around 4 frames per input. So 4 frames of forward, 4 frames of neutral, 4 frames of forward again, 1 frame of down forward, and then the 4. So you see here, I do it pretty quickly. So that should give you an idea of how fast I'm doing this. I'm going to practice on 2B. But yeah, Bredsworth, thank you for the kind words. I will be working on the next chapter pretty soon. Just taking a little bit of a break from that. You can imagine why. It took a lot of fucking time and energy. So I'm just resting. But yeah, once I get started on the next, or finish the next chapter, yeah, I hope you guys will like that. It'll be the continuation, right, on all this right here. I'll be working on this shit. The Jaguar step stuff. And yeah. It's a pretty deep chain throw, this one. It's gonna be good. Next chapter, when the key charge, 3-hour discussion. Yeah. This shit right here. But man, it is very fun to go over King shit. Anyways, so I practice here too. You know, try to make sure that my combos are consistent always on both sides, so I'd say in between waiting and ranked matches, I definitely, you know, just practice this shit. So yeah. but this is after you master it on your preferred side. You definitely want to make sure you have it down on at least one side before moving on. But yeah. Yeah, so there's that. Not sure if math class is available. He might not be. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Why does it work like that? Oh, yeah, look at that. I didn't know that. Good to know. But okay, check one more thing. So Chayu does have a -9. Back turn. That move. That move. Move what was I looking at? That move. I'll have to look at the move list. It's not this one. Side look. Not that either. Battering Storm. That's the high I'm talking about. There's a mid version that's Cali. Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay, so you have to look at something here. I don't think I can block it. Counter. Boxing Star, thanks for the follow. So, I think, did you see the down forward 2 thing I talked about just now? But I hope those pointers can help you. 16 frames. 15 frames. Okay. So I'm pretty confident that this is fucking guaranteed. Yeah. Good to know. Like, I always knew, like, it hits really consistently, but, like, I didn't know it was, like, straight up guaranteed. Because I always thought it was, like, kind of fake. Because I was like, oh, they could probably just, like, hold forward then hold back. Or tap forward then hold back. But it's good to know that that doesn't work here. Alright, we'll try it out. Alright, cool. But yeah, I don't know if you've been, you know, doing like neutral in between your forward, down, forward. So, in case you have, that will definitely help you. When I try it. And when I try it, I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it when I try that. So, when I skip the neutral, go for it directly to down forward from forward, I landed a lot more. But yeah, just look at my... You can see my my dash here. Count the frames and make sure you're doing this. But okay. Okay. Yeah, mine looks exactly like the wrong one you showed me. Neutral is super visible. Yeah, don't do the neutral. Just, if you have a pad, just like go directly from like forward to down forward. Just roll your thumb over, you know? Or do that. That's what I do. I do forward, and then I just press down forward like that. Making sure I don't hit neutral. And then, like, after you get over that, then the timing thing becomes the most important thing. So you just gotta play around with it. Get a feel for what the game wants you to do. But okay, so we did everything we could today. I think it's a pretty well accomplished stream. Wondering if there's anything out there I should I should raid. Oh, I can raid this guy. It's the right one. No, it's not. Oh, it's wrong. There we go. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and yeah, I hope everyone has a good rest of their night. I'm gonna take a little rest here. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. Say hello to I Am Fury for me. He's a really good Raven player from. He was from Indiana. I don't know where he lives now, but yeah, I think he lives in the DMV area. You know, but oh well. I'm not gonna dox him. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, everyone have a good night. Yeah. See ya.